Oh, hey, and good day, folks. Welcome to another edition of Lumberjack Logic Live. I am the most excited podcaster on the face of God's green earth right now. I'm going to have to stop this in the background. But people, I am so excited. This is such a huge win. And the way the attorney set the trap for Nathan Wade to walk into, I'm going to bring back old video. We're going to show you the exact trap that was set and how Nathan Wade walked into it perfectly. There is a rule in lawyering, and that is if you don't know the answer to the question, if you don't know how the person on the stand is going to answer it, don't ask the question. Well, this is one question that was safe either way. So we're going to share that video really quickly. I do want to mention my sponsor, people. This is the last week. Okay, so Sunday is it. Free shipping ends on MyPillow Sunday. MyPillow.com, promo code Lumberjack. Get yourself some stuff. We're not usually able to offer out free shipping. Not every influencer has that, but they did give that to me. So I just want to let you know, free shipping along with the great savings at MyPillow.com, promo code Lumberjack. I will tell you that right now, Mike Lindell is doing a jig. He is dancing a jig over what's going on in Georgia because they caught him. They caught him. Oh, boy, they caught him. This is awesome. All right, so I'm going to share this video first. So we're going to go back to Nathan Wade's old testimony. I'm going to start there, and then we're going to show you what we have on him today. So please do smash that like, chat in with where you're from, and subscribe if you're new.
Did you and Miss Willis go to the Hapeville condo prior to your relationship starting? The beginning of 2022.
Prior to having physical contact, prior to having intercourse, did we go to the Hapeville condo?
Again, you keep going to intercourse. I'm trying not to, but fine. The answer to that, or my question would be yes. Did you and Miss Willis go to the Hapeville condo prior to what I want to say November 1st of 2021?
Yes.
Okay, and the purpose for going to the Hapeville condo with Miss Willis prior to 2021 would have been what? Or prior to November 1 of 2021?
Could have been any number of things, because at that time...
That's what I'm asking, so tell me.
Yeah, could have been any number of things, because at that time, she had a friend living in that condo. Miss Yurdy lived in that condo.
Okay. So, maybe it was my question was poorly worded. Let me try again. Your answer is yes, prior to November 1st of 2021, you would have gone to the Hapeville condo and been there with Miss Willis, correct?
Yes.
And you would have been there, as you indicated, for many reasons, right?
Yes.
Can you give me, just list a few of the reasons?
Miss Yurdy resided there, went to visit her, maybe went to talk about a document that I received.
You would go to the condo to talk about a document that you received?
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
Absolutely.
Any other reasons?
None come to mind.
None come to mind?
No, sir.
And would you say that was frequent? When I say frequent, do you think prior to November 1st of 2021, you were at the condo more than 10 times?
No, sir.
So it'd be less than 10 times?
Yes, sir.
Okay, people, it's going to get better. Oh, shoot. In just a second, it gets even wilder. But I want you to note that on that, he said, okay, first off, they were just there for, maybe to talk about. Okay, this is so funny to me. I'm sorry. I can't even keep a straight face. Let me just play the next video. Here we go.
And would you say...
So this is immediately following the other testimony. That C-SPAN clip I had was clipped right there. So now this will go on, and this is where they really nail his butt to the wall right here. Watch this.
It was frequent. When I say frequent, do you think prior to November 1st of 2021, you were at the condo more than 10 times?
No, sir.
So it'd be less than 10 times?
Yes, sir.
So if phone records were to reflect that you were making phone calls from the same location as the condo before November 1st of 2021, and it was on multiple occasions, the phone records would be wrong?
The phone records reflected that? Yes, sir.
They'd be wrong.
They'd be wrong.
Okay. Where did you live during that time?
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. This is so awesome. So he just told you. This is beautiful. They nailed him. Perjury on the witness stand right there. They already had him before, but that attorney drilled down and isolated. Give that attorney a freaking hand clap because we got him. We got him. Oh gosh. Because now, folks, I'm gonna bring in and show you the goods that we have on these jokers. I'm gonna start here with this post on X, and then I will show you the actual document records that show just how bad this is. So you have to understand, he's saying first off that they weren't there to have physical contact. They might have just been talking about documents, might have just been there to visit Miss Yurdy. I almost have to. Here, we're just going to pull this in. This is so exciting to me. I'm sorry. I get so jacked up about this stuff, but look at this. So here's the timeline from Rob Vendetti on X. Trump investigator provides cell phone data casting doubt on DA Fani Willis's relationship timeline. Fulton County DA Fani Willis and Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade testified about their romantic relationship. Wade and Willis each testified that the romantic relationship began in 2022 after she had brought him on. This is important, people, because number one is perjury. Number two, it's conflict of interest. Oh, and actually, number three, then there's financial benefit. Data suggests Nathan Wade visited DA Fani Willis's Georgia neighborhood at least 35 times and stayed overnight before she hired him as a special prosecutor. The AT&T records were gleaned from the number of times Wade's phone pinged off specific cell phone towers in Willis's immediate area. Do you know what I love about this? This is why they're going after the J6ers. This is how they go ping cell phone data. This is exactly what 2000 Mules did. And they told us during J6 it was valid. During 2000 Mules it was not. And now they're going to try and tell us it isn't valid here. But there are judges saying that this is basically like an electronic leash. There is nothing more valid than cell phone records on people like this. Smash the like if you would. Share the stream out. Get this news out. This is hot. Okay. We're gleaned from the number of times in the immediate area and revealed a sheer volume of data, according to investigator Charles Middlestead in his report filed in the Fulton County Superior Court. He said there was so much that he focused on two specific dates, which revealed Wade was in the direct vicinity of Willis's apartment on one occasion in September 2021 before he was appointed until 3:28 a.m. I'm sure at 3:28 a.m., they're probably still just going over documents. He went home and then texted her at 4:20 a.m. Probably document questions. Let's see what that text says. 2 months later, in November 2021, he called Willis at 11:32 p.m. and arrived in the specific area of the apartment at 12:43 a.m., staying there until 4:55 a.m. This guy is such a night owl, man. He stays up all night long with Fani, going over documents. These are two of the hardest working people in America. This is so ridiculous. How do they expect anybody to believe this crap at this point? But I love how the attorney just set that trap and then they just walked right into it. I mean, when you get a question that specific from an attorney, if you're ever on the witness stand, think hard before you answer that. If you can, make sure you're right. The apartment was rented from Willis' former close friend, Robin Brian Yurdy, who said in court last week she believed the DA's relationship with Wade began in 2019 and she'd seen them hugging and kissing. Specifically on September 11, 2021, Mr. Wade's phone left the Doraville area and arrived within the geofence located on the Dogwood address at 10:45 p.m. The phone remained there until September 12th at 3:28 a.m., at which time the phone traveled directly to towers located in East Cobb, consistent with his routine pinging at his residence in the area. The phone arrived in East Cobb at approximately 4:05 a.m., and records demonstrate he sent a text at 4:20 a.m. to Miss Willis. Additionally, on November 29, 2021, Mr. Wade's phone was pinging on the East Cobb Towers near his residence, and following a call from Miss Willis at 11:32 p.m., while the call continued, the phone left the East Cobb area just after midnight and arrived within the geofence location of the Dogwood address at 12:43 a.m. on November 3rd, 2021. The phone remained there until 4:55 a.m. That out of the Daily Mail. People, we got him. I'm telling you, we got him. It's over. Somebody commented, they said, now watch, the judge will say that's non-admissible. The judge can't even actually do that at this point. It's too out in the open now. It's over for these jokers. Don't kid yourself for a second. I understand the jadedness. Don't get me wrong, but it is. I'll share the actual records from the cell phone company now, so you can see that. Let's see. Pull that up here. Okay. So this is the heat map. Okay. During period of records in 2021, 1/1 to 11/30, they reveal the following between Wade and Willis: approximately 12,000 interactions. Voice plus text in 2021, 2,073 voice calls, 9,792 text message. Heavy concentration after hours, 7 days a week. I'm telling you, these people work so hard, 7 days a week. And so you can see hour of day versus day of week. Okay. And then you go down here and you can see all of these calls after hours, 9 p.m. So 8 p.m., boy, that was a hot time for them. They didn't seem to talk a lot during the workday as much. It was all this evening stuff, late evenings. That's when they would call and then get together. I mean, isn't this fascinating? And then check this out. That's the if everyone who investigates Trump is just a corrupt individual who sells everyone who investigates Trump just a corrupt individual who sells out for cash. He also took it. Remember this, people. He took her on vacations with the money, but claims she paid him back with cash, sometimes thousands of dollars. You even have bank receipts to prove this. She knows that that's not real. So here you go. In slides 8 to 10, November 30th, deeper analysis described in the attached affidavit of Mr. Wade's cell phone tracking on November 30th, 2021. The following, again, leaving the address at 4:55 a.m. and traveling to the Atlanta area. 4:55 in the morning, man. He was spending the night with Fannie. And I'm telling you, people, it was not... Yeah, it wasn't to go over documents, I don't think. So this is what we've got. 5.6 calls. People, you guys have working relationships, right? People that you work with. Do you call them 6 times a day on the weekends after hours? Does anybody do that in the chat? Just yes or no. I mean, is that like a common thing out there that maybe I'm just not aware of? Oh my gosh. I got to play this clip for you guys again. If you just jumped on, I'm going to show the trap that the attorney laid for good old Mr. Wade here. So let's.
Did you?
I'm gonna just forward to the best part, which is that second clip, which should.
So it'd be less than 10.
Okay, here I'm going to go right here.
Any other reasons?
None come to mind.
None come to mind.
No, sir.
And would you say that was frequent? When I say frequent, do you think prior to November 1st of 2021, you were at the condo more than 10 times?
No, sir.
So it'd be less than 10 times?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. Now watch, because there's the next clip coming up.
And would you say that was frequent? When I say frequent, do you think prior to November 1st of 2021, you were at the condo more than 10 times?
This is a little bit of a read. These are two different.
Less than 10 times. Yes, sir. So if phone records were to reflect that you were making phone calls from the same location as the condo before November 1st of 2021, and it was on multiple occasions, the phone records would be wrong? If phone records reflected that, yes, sir. They'd be wrong. They'd be wrong. Where did you live during that time?
Again, one last little piece of this. I can't. People, you got to listen to this.
Before November 1st of 2021.
And watch this.
And it was on multiple occasions. The phone records would be wrong?
If phone records reflected that, yes, sir.
They'd be wrong.
They'd be wrong.
People, he is so busted. Fanny is so busted. Oh, I mean, people, I love this news, okay? And I'm going to cut this stream short because I want a lot of replays on this afterwards. I want this news out there in the worst possible way because Fannie Willis lied. She needs to be removed from this case. I don't know why she didn't recuse herself. She's stuck with this. Do you guys all remember Lance Armstrong? Lance Armstrong, the cyclist, who said, oh, I know dope. I don't dope. I don't dope. Do you guys all remember this? He denied it. And a lot of people, even me, I'm thinking, geez, leave the guy alone. He's not a doper. You know, he's got this, I watched a special on him and he actually has greater lung capacity and heart capacity than other people. And he kept telling you, and he was serious, dead serious about it, just like these people were. And then he was found out to be a liar. He was lying to us all. These people will go with the lie. They'll go with the lie. They'll go with the lie. They will lie and lie and lie until that lie gets uncovered. And that's what's happened here. And now they're losing. Now she's got to get off the case. This is the most glorious thing. Again, free shipping expires Sunday. MyPillow.com, promo code Lumberjack. You not only get the big savings, you get the big shipping. Not every influencer got this deal, but I did because, whatever, they like me. So you can share in that great bounty of free shipping at mypillow.com up until Sunday. Get yourself some Giza sheets. You'll love them. The towels are fantastic. They're absorbent. They're soft. They're everything you want in a towel. The dog beds are great. I mean, I've got the pillows. I've got the slippers. All the products. I haven't been disappointed with a single MyPillow product. Shop early for Christmas. Shop for friends' birthdays. Shop for yourself. And people, we're winning this year. We're winning. Just hang tight, hold tight, keep the faith. We're winning. I love y'all. All right. Keep fighting the good fight. Peace out.